Alright guys, welcome back again. We are here for the race portion of our festivities here. Top four are going to have some pretty cool tires if they don't wait up for everybody else. Let's bring this back here. So we're up to 15 cars now. Oswaldo, Grosjean, Mike, and Alexos will start on the mediums. Everybody else will be on the sauce. Everybody is just coming around the final corner now, so these guys are gonna have some cool tires. And away we go. Second half of this Tier 3 has begun. Oh boy. Oh no. Shabs will get by Larry, as Larry, I believe, has wing damage. VSC, and people are colliding under the VSC already. Mike's already got a penalty? We just started. And Joe's been spun twice on one lap. Oh, Larry was hugging the wall there a bit. I assume he will be pitting this lap. And I think Billy just got wing damage for running to the back of Logan. And that was a dangerous dive bomb by Oswaldo there as he took off Billy's wing. As I was texting the owner of the league for a second there, and I heard the thud. And Billy will pit. Shabs is retired. It's the VSC. So actually that helps out Billy, who is pitting for a wing change, and VSC will give him the discounted pit stop. Pretty sure Billy will go mediums from there. Yellow in Sector 3. Is that Erminator? No! Erminator! As Oswaldo will get into third as he gets by Logan. Jim with the fastest lap. No surprise there. Erminator will make the pass down into turn 1 on Grosjean, and up to 7th he goes. Trying to get back to where he was before the spin. Jim another fastest lap. He's mad. Jim's mad. He's driving angry. Whoa, little white from Grosjean there. But Billy is up into 8th now. And Jim gets by his teammate. Lots of cleaner for Jim, so expect more fastest laps coming from him. Terminator on Brady. No clue what the hell's going on over here. Brady's missing a chunk of his wing from Billy. Lasso back up into 7th after his pit stop. And Eli will pit. Larry's come up to the McLaren boys as Logan will pit. Larry will have the DRS here on Grosjean. Oh, he's probably gonna, it'll take the inside line. And into 6th goes Larry. Jim is catching up to Logan. Wait, when did Singapore get a 3rd DRS zone? Could have sworn it was only 2. Terminator fastest lap. Logan around the outside of Grosjean. Jim trying to follow. Yellow Sector 3 Brady has retired. That's a VSC. And they're back to racing. Grosjean goes way wide. I'll give Oswaldo some airtime as he is leading until a battle develops. Billy's catching Lasso. So if Billy could get really close here, the next year or so could be his opportunity. Bob's catching Larry in the battle of the AlphaTauris. Dove's catching Grosjean. So we'll check that out as they're side by side. Williams versus McLaren. Williams will win the battle. Terminator with a penalty. Has Oswaldo made a mistake? Because Terminator's cut 10 seconds out of his gap. And a pit for Eli. As Bob is gotten by Larry. Jim and Logan looking for the better man of the 7th position. So Oswaldo pits. He comes out in 6th on the hards. He's good to go to the end. Everybody in front of him will have to pit one more time. Could be interesting. They will be on fresher, softer tires, but by the time they all pit, he should have a decent lead. Could be an interesting finish here. Lasso? Where's Lasso? He's up here. Lasso has 50% about. Terminator has 20%. Head back down to the gym here. Oswaldo's already caught Larry. And Larry's going to pit. So that'll be an easy position gain for Oswaldo. Best case scenario for him, don't waste tires trying to get back through the field. So pick up a quick position and move on to the next one. Jeez, Oswaldo was on a mission. He's already caught Bob. You never know. Oh! Oswaldo around the outside and out to the inside. I have never seen anybody pass in that corner before. That's impressive. Nice move by Oswaldo. As Erminator will pit again and go to the hards. No, Erminator. Go to the medium, sir. Mediums would make it to the end. You just gotta babe them a little bit. Just a little. Totally agree, Storm. Never seen anybody pass that corner before. A hell of a move. He's on a mission. Let's go down here to Los Alexos. Alexos up into 9th. I must say that Black Mercedes looks pretty awesome under the lights. As Billy is now pits, and he will take the mediums to the end. I assume Lasso will pit in about 3 or 4 laps, and he will go mediums to the end as well. Oh boy. That's going to be some wing damage. He's missing end plates on both sides. Erminator has gotten by Bob, I believe, yeah. So Erminator's 3 seconds off the net leader. Could be an interesting finish between the two of them. Plus, you never know what may happen. We might get a safety car. Like we did in Vietnam that bunched everybody up for a crazy ending. Dove goes way wide there with the wing damage. And here comes Larry down the inside into turn 1. And Larry will get the job done. Alasso speeds into the pits. That is not what you want to do as the leader. I actually thought Lasso would have gone like 2 more laps. Erminator pits again? Come on, man. Is that a wing change? That's a wing change. I thought you were going to win this race, Erminator. I mean, anything could happen. Safety car, but no one's near anybody anymore. So it's going to take somebody to hit the wall themselves. As Billy's gone by Logan. Did Billy hit that wall? Billy says fastest lap of the race. Lasso's catching Bob. He has the freshest and softest of the tires that are on the track. He's only 8 seconds behind the leader. If he could get by Bob pretty quickly, he has got a lot of clean air to hit his marks and try to catch up. To the outside. Very nice move as well. Seen some pretty nice passes here tonight. It's good to see. As Lasso looks at the gap, 8.6 seconds to the leader with 13.5 laps to go. And Billy will get by Bob as Bob pits. Larry gets by Alexos. Jim's up to 6 after spinning twice on the first lap. That's pretty impressive. Or should I say being spun twice on the first lap. Oswaldo, I believe, has 1. Lasso sped into the pit, so he has 5 seconds. At least. Oswaldo also took Billy's wing off earlier when passing him, so that might be getting reported to the stewards, so you might be getting a stewards penalty, but we'll see what happens with that. Sometimes the drivers settle outside of the chat for that. How's that a warning? Terminator's catching Jim, and he's bringing Bob along with him. Oof. And Bob gets by Terminator. I'll go take a look and see what Billy's doing with a lasso up here, as they've cut the gap to 5.4 seconds on Oswaldo. Alexos will pit for the softs. Go for that fastest lap, it looks like. Yellow flags is Grosjean getting out of the way for the leaders, I believe. Lasso's down to under 3 seconds now. And Billy is outside of DRS range. Terminator looks like he lost a little piece of his wing again. Got a 3-car battle now for 5th. Well, pretty much looks like the podium's the podium unless somebody crashes. Penalties are starting to rack up on the bottom of the screen there. Yeah, I'm here. Just half asleep. I've been awake since I went to work last night, so. Hasn't been much action other than this battle here anyway. Even with that wing damage, Ermater's pulled away from Bob quite a bit. Yeah, but Billy's also 20 seconds ahead of Eli, so I doubt Billy has 20 seconds of penalties. I mean, to be fair, it is Billy. I've seen him get 39 seconds of penalties before in a race, so. Yep, for sure, Kieran. I work in the supermarket, and this week or tomorrow is inventory, so we've been working crazy stupid hours and counting everything in the stores so we could get accurate numbers back when they come through and do it. But we do have a battle for the lead. Got about 4.5 laps to go. Lasso does have a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pits. So he's got to get by Oswaldo as quick as possible. Yellows are the McLaren getting out of the way from being lapped. But yeah, he needs to get by quick and gap him. Pretty sure Oswaldo don't have any. If he does, he only has one for penalties, so. That's going to be very distracting for Lasso with the ghosted car between him. Literally the fastest lap of the race. Driving through cars to get it. So now the leader's got to deal with the ghosted car from him. Oh yeah, you're a PSL, huh? I knew the name sounded familiar. Yeah, I commentate F4 in PSL on Monday. It's 3.5 laps to go. Shape it up to be an interesting finish. Ah, okay, yep. I know who you are now. I see you in there chatting every so often. I'm the one that runs the PSL Discord, so I see all the messages in there. Weren't you in IRL at one point as well? Oswaldo still leading. If Billy reports it, Oswaldo could be going to the stewards for taking Billy's wing off earlier in the race. Which I would assume would get at least a 10-second penalty, because it was a pretty blatant dive bomb, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, okay. I gotcha. And Oswaldo's actually broken the DRS of Lasso. Let's see what we have for battery here. Oh yeah, Oswaldo's in good shape. He still has 80% battery just about. So we got no battles again. Other than this one that could turn into one again. But it looks like Oswaldo with the extra battery might be able to gap this one. Oh, and Lasso will get another penalty. That's pretty much race over now. Actually, that might knock him outside of Billy's window. Billy might get second, even with the penalties. 2 laps to go, as Oswaldo is catching Larry again. As the softs do not last very long here. Larry does have fastest lap, so that would be 3 points for him. Oop. That's what I want. Oh, jeez. That's funny. The tires in this game, you can either take them to like 90% and nothing, or you get a puncture on like 60%. Makes no sense. As Oswaldo's gotten back by Larry again. Yellow in Sector 3, that is... Alexos is out. So that pretty much guarantees Dove 10th place. So I believe Grosjean's a full lap behind him? Or almost a full lap behind? Oh, geez, that is a weird spot. Well, not a weird spot to crash, but a weird spot for the car to be. I'm going forward with Oswaldo as the white flag is out. 1 lap to go. But to be fair, I've crashed there a lot in time trial, forgetting like, oh yeah, you got to brake for this corner. It's been the longest stream of my life. And it wasn't even a wet race. Thanks, man. Good luck tomorrow at Japan. And hopefully we'll see you again next week for Baku here. If I'm not mistaken, this is Oswaldo's debut. So, yeah, Mike make his debut in DNF on lap 1. And they're going to have Oswaldo make his debut and win the race, it looks like. Talk about 2 separate ends of the spectrum. Oh, he's got the gap up to 4.5 seconds. Billy's about 7 seconds off. Eli, 12 seconds off Billy. That might be close in the end. But here comes Oswaldo around the final corner. Fireworks in the air. And he wins in his debut. Lazo will get second. Billy will get second temporarily. Nope. Holy shit. Billy is not going to get a podium. Eli will get it. Jim might be able to pass them both. No, Jim just misses. That would have been the craziest podium ever from Jim. Urbanator gets 6th. Tough race for Urbanator. But, you know, he gets to take one thing away from this race. He did get his first ever pole, so it's always a bright side to every story. Didn't get the result he wanted in the end, but he did get his first pole, so. And here comes Logan around the final corner for the final time, and he will be the last car to finish tonight, and he will get 8th. Oh, jeez. And as Waldo will get driver today, he went from somewhere in the back to the front. He started on the mediums, did the alternate strategy, medium to hard. Double Ferrari podium, as Eli snuck on there as well. I only remember Billy's name popping up like 2 or 3 times. 24 seconds of penalties. Come on, Billy. You would have been second if you had none. Oswaldo wins, starting 11th. The best spot on the grid for Singapore, to be fair. Lasso in second. Eli, with another podium, gained some precious points on Jim. Jim will finish 4th and will extend his lead on Shabs. Billy in 5th, Erminator in 6th, Bob in 7th, Logan in 8th, Larry in 9th, and Dove will round out the top 10. Pretty sure that's a better result than Dove thought he was going to get tonight after what he said before the race. But anyway, that will be it for ALR tonight. Next Sunday, we will be live again from Baku, another street circuit for the 3rd time in a row. That would have actually been P3 without the pit stop. If you didn't get the wing damage early on, you would have been in a better... Or not the wing damage, the spin into the pits killed you. Lost a bunch of time. But anyway, everyone take care and stay safe. And we'll see you next week from Baku.